Alright, hello everybody, I am Godrekefalcer and we are back with Hand of Fate. In the last episode we defeated the Queen of Skulls and now I believe we have to fight the Queen of Plague. Let's get started, shall we? The Queen of Plague. The curses this time are negative aura. When the player loses a curse, they also lose one random item. Interesting. And the challenges are 4 times 6 of plagues. That's going to be horrible. And cursed gambler.
Queen of the vermin. Under the ground, the filthy rat kind court her favor. Murder each other
recommended.
with teeth for the honor of siring her children.
Ooh, what is this weapon? I was very curious about this before. Let's see. Do I know anything about it? I do not. I kind of want to put it in. I don't like the huge hammer that much. It is abnormally slow. These are all fine. Cold armor, chains of rage are good. Fool's gold I'll put back. Scavenger's cap I will put back. Replace it with the helm of reflection, which is good. Hearn's antlers. Lizard man take double damage for player's attack. That could come in handy. Mage mask. Players hit have a create a magic shield. Let's remove that so we can have some more neat stuff. Mercenary's contract. No, I'm good. Golden ring of pain. I don't actually know what that does. Time heals is great. Let's put war call in here because I've got no idea what that does. And ring of enlightenment. We'll put that in there just to check that out. Arrow cutter. I've got no idea. But that looks good for that part. Let's organize this a bit. I want these in here. Devil's Wager I will put back in. Charity I need back in, as well as these two. Alright, let's check what we have done. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Metal ore might come in handy. Helpful priest can go. Stranger in the shadows can go. Lover can go. Merchant's favor. Nope. And nope. And, let's see how well that does. Bam, 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 and bam. Perfect. Perfect amount. Very challenging cards. Very much so, in fact. But let's go ahead and get started.
Banish your curses with caution while facing the queen.
Cursed gambler. I don't know what that does. It's a lot of plague rats involved. So anything that helps plague rats, or is good against them, which I don't actually know what is. Fire, usually. And just not stepping in the green clouds. Basic World of Warcraft rules of raiding. Don't step in anything that glows.
You risk the true and final
sure, I'll take the regular shield, whatever.
I risked my life in ages past.
The Maiden. Ooh, the Maiden. Let's ask for a blessing. This is very relatively on. By whatever strength my people yet hold, may you be protected on your journey. Lizard Eater. Receive 1 food for every lizard killed. Would be useful. There was many lizards. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. Don't mess with the gods. Thanks, unicorn riding woman.
Again, a token is at stake.
Yes, I know. This is the 3rd time I have done this. Wander aimlessly never seems like the right idea, so I always pray to the gods and I never seem to win. But let's try once more. Once more into the fray. Oh, I don't know. This one? Nope. I was one off. Awful stuff, mages, and pain. Always with the pain. Well, that's not bad. That restores quickly, and mages aren't that bad. Maybe I'll just try wandering aimlessly next time. Alright. Let us fight, demons. Or mages, I should say. Ooh. I have to be cautious of these guys. Oh wow, I still took damage? That's insane. Oh, I stepped in it. Oh wow, nice. You have to be careful of that thing on the ground, it hurts pretty bad. I've lost a lot of health so far. Bam! Right back at you. Wow, one still hit me. They must go really fast. Ah, I stepped on it. Of course I did. Dang it. Woof. Well, that was annoying. Wait, I have a ring of hindsight? When did I get that? I didn't realize I had that. Lost in the desert. Of course. Oh, we still get 2 game cards, some food, maybe some health. And yeah, we're basically back up to max health. And we will be in the next step. So, bam. Ooh, the Kraken Gold, the Sea DLC. Your information takes you through swamp and marsh to lands lost in a fog of decay and ruin. You smell the pyre long before you can see or hear it. Something unquestionably outlandish awaits you. Of course, we're going to get closer to it. Are you crazy? It's super cool. This lizard's worshipping a thing. We have to check it out, don't we? Oh, thank goodness. With your focus elsewhere, it is easy for you to make your way closer to the ritual. Despite the foreboding burning kraken that towers over the proceedings, as you creep closer, you realize there's a sense of frivolity among the assembled lizards. They seem to be having fun, I guess. Get even closer. Oh, the chances of this are very bad. I think it's this one. It's not. Of course it's not. Getting closer to the fiercest fires causes reflections to bounce off elements of your armor and weapons, alerting the gathering to your presence. The revelation of an interloper alarms the gathered lizardmen, and they scream and writhe and spit, but do not attack. You are forcibly bundled toward the feet of the great Kraken statue and into an audience with a leader who appears older than any lizard man you've ever seen. We do not welcome strangers to this place, but do not fear. We will not kill an adventurous sort like you. We are in need of champions in dire times, such as these. We've always known mages to be disdainful and cruel, but now they take to capturing our kind and shipping them off. We pray to the Kraken to stop these ships and free the captives. Our faith is strong, and it is that faith that brought you here to aid us. Will you help? Of course I will aid the lizard men. What fun would it be if we did not? We are grateful, but it is I who will grant you this honor. A trial by combat is required for you to prove your worth to the Kraken. The token is ours. Excellent. Left, right, left, right, left. Treasure chest. We'll give it a try. Why not? Even if I don't succeed, it's fine. We don't need that much, do we? And this one. When in doubt, go with the third one. Hold silent till you move forward. But can we open it? The odds are in our favor. But not in my favor, because I am a loser.
Choice. Select your desire.
Whatever. I'll just go with the third one again. Excellent. It gives way. Spoils. Gold.
I'm sure you agree.
Oh, armory. What does Warcry do? I do not know. But let's go for it. Pressing the right button to perform a Warcry, you will be able to perform your most damaging attacks without building a combo. Ooh, so we have built up damage right away. 3 gold, well that's a load of ball sack. And 5, that's a less hefty ball sack than 3. Cave's mouth. Into the mouth of the cave we must go.
Soon the game will end. I will take your piece from the board. It will be done.
Cursed Gambler. There's a lot of these around, so I must figure out how they work. In an old tavern at the edge of a dark forest, you meet a gambler.
Contend with the most serious of games.
Care to try your luck at the cards? He asks, with a wicked gleam in his eye. I think I should decline. I think we will see a lot of them. Fortune favors the bold. Strange man remarks. Later you stand outside the town and realize that some of your food is missing. Wow, that was a freaking ton of food they just took from me. Screw you, dick face. We have to go in and buy some food because we just got a freaking ton of our food stolen. I guess we should gamble with them next time. I don't know if it's even any better, but we should at least attempt it. Okay, nothing too interesting, but we do need some food by far. Food, food, food. Wow, food's kind of expensive, but we need as much as we can get. I'll do for now. I don't really want to go back to that card. We're very low on food, and I think we need to move on. I know. Ooh, interesting. What is... This card reveals everything. The Holy Forge is interesting. Local peasants interesting, but they'll take my food. What is this? Sea voyage.
A voyage across the ocean.
Your journey will take you across the sea. Ooh, so that's the out card. And I guess once we hit the exit, it tells you what's what. That must be the ring that I have, I guess. Let's go to the Holy Forge. I'm very interested in what that is about.
A brotherhood of peace.
On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong, and one day one of their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's armory never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I have stayed here all these years, but only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All the others have survived. The attack left long ago. You bid the monk farewell, leave, saying in silent, empty ruin. Now there's metal ore right there. Let's frickin' go get it and bring it back. Bring it back, boo-boo. Yes.
I do wonder how much
Get the
time we
picnic
spend
basket.
simply chasing down blind alleys.
I would regret you saying that, but it's probably a true story. Now we are here with metal ore.
Ruined monastery. So
Long
sad.
ago, we forged weapons. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies and our rare metals. We will give him the sample. The monk's eyes widen in surprise and he exclaims, "By the gods! Where did you find that?" He looks the metal over carefully. "If you're willing to put in the hand's work, stranger, together we could fire up the old forge one last time." You spend several days with the old monk. By day, you toil together at the forge, and by night you swap tales of your adventures for a share of his food. Eventually, you hold the completed weapon in your hands. The Battle Hammer. Stringing together consecutive attacks to do massive damage. Left bumper to unleash a powerful explosion, and it's a holy weapon. That is hardcore. Of course we're going to use that. Thank you, warrior. You're giving this old relic one last chance to prove his worth. Good luck on your journey. Oh, that felt good. I feel good about that. We didn't use any food. I wish he'd give us a little bit more food, but still. Okay, so this lady, I think if you give her 5 food, she gives you the token. And we have very little food, so I'm going to embark instead.
Sail away.
Yes, we will. We must sail onward. I'm feeling like down is a gambler and up is a gambler, so let's go down. Culling the Ratmen. Of course it's Culling the Ratmen this time. I cannot. The coin flew up and right back in. The Devil's Wager.
Let's take a token on their foolishness.
Greeting mortals, let us see what we must fight. Oh,
6 little ratmen.
Okay.
Fleeing from the night.
That is probably
Rats,
one of the hardest
spawn.
fights that I think we could possibly ever do. I'll tell you what, we're only 14 minutes into this episode. I'm going to risk it, and if anything, we'll just go and redo this. Let's go for it. I'm just going to stand back and try to just reflect everything possible. Hopefully there's a lot of traps that will hit them and not me. Hopefully. Oh wow, there's no traps here, are there? I'm screwed, aren't I? I must keep dodging. Keep dodging. Whoa. Let's keep using this ability. Maybe they'll all die off eventually. keep using our weapon ability, because it seems to be the only thing keeping us alive right now. That and a little bit of gusto on my part, but I have to be careful of those plagues. Okay, well that only hit one rat, but he's dead now. I have to watch out for that plague mound there. I sure do a lot of damage, but... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, okay, okay. 5 health now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I can't risk this. Oh no, the plague, the plague, the plague. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh man, we're close to death. Okay, let's stand back. Come on. Oh no! Come on!
Dead. And with an artifact unused. Perhaps that might have saved you.
An artifact?
Die here, and your corpse will feed the rats.
Alright, what did we get? Trial by combat for the lizard men. Alright, and draw one from armory and the forbidden armor.
Things here are tainted.
Alright everybody, so we are back with the Queen of Plague, and I have reset with all the new cards that you saw before, and I am ready for round 2. Oh, we got so close last time. I got cocky with that ability though. Armor of Cold will help a lot during this fight.
Like all the rest.
Mr. Lionel. Okay, we will give him one of our pieces of bread. Oh, aha, I know what you need. When you find a place you don't recognize, your blanket tucked comfortably around you. Ooh, so he sent us directly to the metal ore. Let's climb down and get it, because there's no regrets, but we'll go back to Dead Man's Forge.
You begin to see the nature of the questions we will ask.
Ancient rope bridge, you hear the sounds of movement, it's an ambush. I put a couple of these kind of cards in here, along with ambush, because they just help to get a couple extra gold, a little extra food, things like that. So I felt like we could use them, and we were lacking that before. Oh wow, they hit really fast. I have to stay out of the plague clouds, but the range is weird, so... Looks like they get affected by the plague as well, which is strange. Alright, and combat is over. Whew. That Armor of Cold should help. I'm getting a little cocky in terms of combat. Food is nice. Armory stuff. Ooh. Bashing ring. Sounds like it does damage over time. Let's get that. Once per combat, the 10th time the player successfully performs a shield bash attack, plus 10 gold appears. Well, that's super weird. And the food is nice. I'm sure you're
grateful for that.
I am grateful for that. Let us move on. Ratmen hunting. Another combat that involves me getting almost nothing. At least we're getting rid of a couple of these 6 plague Ratmen cards. Because if I didn't, maybe they would be somewhere important where I needed to fight something less intimidating. Should probably bash as many times as possible, just so I could get lots of gold during combat situations. So I'll get rid of the archers first. Just gonna bash them continuously. Oh, I think you only get maybe one gold, I think it said that. You only get 10 gold once per combat, I think is what it said for bashing. But we'll slowly accumulate a little bit of gold every time we go into combat, which seems pretty regular, so... And bashing's easy. You can do 10 bashes really quickly. I just have to remember to do it. And we got some food. Please be a lot of food, please. Why do I even bother? Traveling Tinker. No thanks. Let's just keep going. Alright, so we should have full health the next step.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No.
Oh, the Holy Forge again. Excellent.
Most base and despicable.
Yes, and we actually have the metal ore, so we'll just go ahead and get the battle hammer again.
I am different.
Which is very good.
Genuine.
So convenient to have.
Don't you
Cursed
find it
Gambler.
Interesting to consider that you're sitting at my table to play our game, recalling sitting
God,
at
he talks way too freaking much.
Game.
In an older tavern at the edge of Darkness, you meet a gambler. And before I declined him and they stole a bunch of my food, so let's accept. He grins diabolically as you sit down, making you uneasy. The stakes are this. If you win, I'll give you something from my collection of magical items. If I win, then I'll curse you instead. He deals the cards and you play a round. Oh, bollocks. Think it's this one? And it's not. Wow, of course it's not. You play poorly, the man says. Since you have such a good sport, I'll let you choose the curse. Weak ankles or blunted aura. Well, that's gonna slow me down. That's gonna blunt my weapon. I'd prefer to have less damage. Attacks from player do less damage. Yeah, I don't want to be slowed down, because that could kill me. Would you like to play another round? I would not. A shame, the man remarked. You probably would have won the next round. I strongly doubt that. I am headed out of here. Ooh, the tavern attack. DLC. I'm not excited because the tavern's under attack. I'm just kind of excited because the tavern's under attack. The landlocked lubber is a hive of activity when you turn. The sounds of boisterous drinking and frivolity. Wow, they use that word a lot and I just can't seem to say it. Echoing throughout, you make your way to the bar to find Carlo, who seems displeased with this upturn in business. You fear the news from the highbender will not improve his mood. After hearing your news, he says, Aye, dark times indeed, my friend. Not only is that foul beast back in our waters, but I feel that not all of my patrons this night are here for my generous hospitality. I'll wager we've got more bandits and brigands in here than at Bilgewater Stockade. I hope you've got your fighting boots on. Man, I've always got my fighting boots on. Are you crazy? More unsavory characters enter the doors, and an eerie silence spreads across the room. Almost everyone present rises to their feet, although a few oblivious have no stomach for the coming fight and bail for the exits. You cowards! One of their numbers pipes up. Such a shame that such terrible things could happen in such a nice place. If only people knew how to curb their curiosity. That means mind your own business, you cheeky bastard. And I will be happy to beat all of you to a bloody pulp, thank you very much. I will start the bashing fest. That's exactly how it sounds. Go-bam! Bash, bash, bash. That wasn't much of a bash, that was more of a reflect, but still. Bash. Bash! And we summon the hammer! I took a little damage, but still, a little bash here, a little bash there, a little bash there. It's not gonna hurt nobody except them, maybe. This does a lot of damage, but it was much better against skeletons. Or even the Ratmen, it was even better. Bash. It's just so slow is my problem. Prefer quicker weapons. Even though the damage is good and the bash is really good. Thanks for getting so close, buddy. how helpful you were in killing of everybody. Oh, it's so slow. I need something that speeds up my weapon with this thing, and then it would just be so overpowered. Oh, I forgot I have blunted aura too. That might reduce the damage a little bit. Probably just a touch. Okay, once the fighting inside has stopped, you start to think about repairing the damage. Just as you attempt to right the first table, a voice booms from outside. You meddle with affairs that are beyond your remit. The Norwich docks are under Mage Council protection, and whatever is happening to our ships is wholly our concern. Oh, of course. Mages and the Jack of Dust. Oh, go figure. What does that mean? He jacks off and only dust comes out? Oh, the level of comedy. Oh, man. The pure levels of it all. I could take out some of the mages, or all of the mages. This would be very useful. Ow, that's fire. I'm gonna use that as many times as I can before they get on to what I'm doing. Oh, I took him out. Nice. That's the last mage to go down right here. Wow, fighting slows down a lot when you can't do any damage. And you're slow with this giant hammer. That doesn't help either, I guess. Bam! Where's my gold? There's my gold. What you got? Oh, I hope that would finish him. Die! He's got so much health. Oh, finally. Nice kick to the gut will do the job. Whew. Combat with this hammer is horrible. Mostly because of the stupid aura and the fact that it's a big, hossing hammer, but I think it's finally done. When you return inside, you find Carlo hiding under the bar. He obviously fears mages in their power. Clearing up can wait until tomorrow. You both find a spot by the hearth and enjoy a strong drink. Carlo tells you about the locals in the area and the sorry tale of how he came to fear the Kraken so. Well, at least the story for that moves on. The DLC's more interesting than any of the other storylines so far. The Demon Trader. Yes, you say... Ooh, you spend a restless night with your dreams haunted by visions of a strange demon who sniffs and says, "They say you visit the altar, yet you have no marks of the gods upon you. Be gone." In the morning you feel drained. You have one health card. Oh, what a dick. How dare you? Okay, there's a shop, charity, and lost in the desert. The ladder escape. Tell you what, let's go here and see if we can't win this.
Will unlock more cards.
Let's wander aimlessly. Let's see what happens this time. I don't know which one it is. At least it's a success. Oh well. You wander aimlessly for some time before finding your way back to civilization. The token is now yours. Well, that wasn't nearly as exciting as I thought it would be, but we completed that. Alright, yes, let's move on. I have a long way to go, probably, still. Is this the last section? He shrugged at me when I said that, so maybe, maybe not. Skulls will be easy, and skulls will be easy, because this is a holy weapon, even though I don't do that much damage. Skulls are weak, and holy weapons destroy them. Wow, I'm taking damage. I gotta actually pay attention once in a while. I want my gold, though. Ow! Went through all the skeletons just to hit me. Of course it did. What is my luck these days? Wow, okay. Maybe I have to get good at this stupid game once and for all. And they're finally dead. Wow. Alright, sorry, I need to concentrate more on those fights. I am just getting my ass handed to me as of late. But that weapon is so slow. It makes me mad. Yeah, okay. I brought these ambushes in so they would help, and they only seem to be hampering me. It's unfortunate. Yes, yes, 3 gain cards. Equipment card. Ring of Poverty. When this ring is sold, all the player's gold is lost, but the player receives +1 health.
This ring promises something.
10 food. That's convenient. 25 health back. Okay, so maybe that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. There's a nice shop here. Nah, we'll pass it up for now. We don't have that much gold. I kind of want to get to the end. Of course, plagues of rats. Why isn't there plague of rats everywhere? Wait, there is. There always is. Alright, let's go, rat boys. Or girls. I forgot I had the cold Aurea. It doesn't seem to be doing anything like this whole time, so I haven't been paying any attention, but... Oh, crap. Of course, I can't dodge the one attack. I tried to dodge this time. Yes, please be dead. Bash, bash, dodge, bash, 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 punch, 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 swerve, swerve, and hammer smash. Give me the gold. Thank you. And that's done. We didn't lose that much health. We got the 10 weird gold from the ring. I wonder how many rings you can wear, because right there I've got 3. I guess you've got 10 fingers, but that never stopped games from totally screwing you over. Nothing found on the body. Of course, nothing found on the body. Devil's Carnival.
Frivolity is not my forte.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. We're in a daze as normal. And I don't know how you get this stupid token. Right here. Not right there. Wow, I'm bad at this. Black cat darts and weaves between your legs, distracted. You take a wrong turn and wander down a darkened alley. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Okay. I want to say it's this one or this one. I'm going to say this one. Either one was a success. Wow. Genuine unicorn tunic can cure any injury, whether from sword or claw. A man calls, holding up a bottle. He suddenly slashes your arm with a knife, and as you open your mouth to protest, he flicks the bottle, splashing some of the tonic on you. You start to reach for your weapon, but then stop. The crowd leans in and watches. The wound in your arm closes before your very eyes. Made from genuine unicorns and 7 secret ingredients available here for only 1 night. He deals you 1 health gain card. Interesting. Okay, skipping everything. Excellent. So we're back to full health. The crowd searches for you to buy this miracle potion. You walk on, smelling of ground-up unicorn horn, elvish blood, ratmen sweat, and several other pungent odors you can't identify. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of the forest, and it's the end, and I still don't get the token. That was odd. Not a bad experience, but odd. The Lonely Bard.
Gave him a story to tell.
One day on your travels, you meet a familiar face. The young man whom you helped escape town with his beloved. He is sitting under a tree singing to himself. As you approach, you realize that he stinks of ale and his singing is a little too merry. He looks as you approach. You! Haven't you caused enough sorrow? Stops to take another sip from a bottle. Thanks to you, we escaped the town. He goes on to explain that once they were free of their father's pursuit, his beloved ditched him. Oh, for the mercenary we met, If only we'd never left. He continues angrily. Now I must beg for corn to pay for my drink. 10 gold for a song? Or have you no pity for fools? I'll give you 10 gold. We got 10 in the last combat. He composes himself. You throw a food cone and he composes himself. He begins to sing. He conjures up vivid and heartful imagery of beauty and innocence, lifting your morale, inspiring you to epic deeds. You gain 1 health max card, and the token is now yours. Well, we are above 100, and the token is yours. He drifts into a restless slumber, and you continue your journey. This card? Local peasant. I bet the escape is in the center, because we're just going all the way around. Meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. Would you give us food, you stupid face head? Yeah, I'll give you 5 food, because the last time I gave you 2, and you didn't do anything. You have given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger. 5 pieces of bread, alright. She retrieves a sack from behind a bush. That's creepy. This is my husband's. Before he died, please accept his thanks. You get some gloves, and the token is now yours. Fleet cuffs. The wearer's movement speed increased. That should come in handy. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has heard recently. And there is the entrance. Thank goodness for that woman, because I would have gone right across that horrid, cursed gambler. And I would not have been happy one bit about it. But now we can leave. That was probably worth the 5 food, actually. Found a friendly traveler, and we ride along. Hopefully this is the last spot.
I can hear her summoning her children.
Let's go right to the end card. The Maiden. I'll tell you what, Maiden. What we want is food. Because that way I can actually move around these cards. And not do what I was about to do. Something about great artifacts, guide you to victory, blah de blah de blah, blah de blah de maiden. Traveling mage, no thank you. Maybe here in a second we can come back to that. A traveling tinker, all the people seem to be on that side. Let's go over here. There's probably going to be some gamblers and ratmen, of course. But who would I be if I tried to escape a combat? A tussle. I like a good tussle in my day. Whoop. Boom. Oh yeah, I hate this guy. I remember now. He hits you abnormally quickly and he doesn't tend to stop. Ever. Oh man. I'm getting beaten up pretty hardcore here. Wow, I thought I totally reflected that. Apparently, I was completely wrong. Oh god. Okay. Okay, please stop. You're very annoying now. Okay, so you have to wait for him to swing, and then he gets stunned. But not for long, it seems. Now we attack. Alright, so that's how you fight him, I guess. I guess I can remember that. He gets a weird, tired phase, and then you just beat the living hell out of him. That's annoying, but I guess maybe something? Okay, you get a food card. Interesting. Now we move on, I guess. Food wagon. Ooh, this could be good. You come across a broken down wagon laden with food. Its owner nowhere in sight. Call out and offer help. Oh God, thank you. Thank God you're here. The merchant leaps out of the bushes. Some bandits attacked my cart and I hid it in the trees. Please accept this food as thanks. As he hands over some food, the merchant explains that he was on his way to a distant trading post and that as a result of his troubles, his food delivery will be delayed. There's 1 food card and it is now yours. So we have a lot of food, so we can wander around for a long time, but we don't have very much health. But we'll gain back a little at a time. Twisted Canyon. I will definitely go after it because we need a better weapon. I don't know if it will be better, we'll find out, but still.
Choose from these options.
I think it's this one. And it's not. Oh joy. It's probably... You begin to make your way down the line, you slip. 2 pain health cards. 10 health per curse.
Ouch.
And 10... Oh wow. Thanks for just freaking killing me. It's holy, there's fire. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, jeez.
As pleases you.
Oh, man, we are screwed, aren't we? The Lizard Dome. Oh, we are so doomed, aren't we? One night you are captured by a lizard man and brought before their king. You are stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. Fight the Queen of Skulls. Fight 4 of Skulls. Let's fight the Queen of Skulls. They always come with other people, but we want to fight the most difficult thing.
The Queen of Skulls again.
No, the Queen of Skulls is everywhere, it seems. Okay, so there's a nice fire over there, so I'm gonna go hide over here and wait for them to show up. Thanks for bombing your own person. Very helpful. Wait, where did my weapon go? I'm so confused. No, dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, 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 Durango. So that totem summons more skeletons. We gotta make sure we destroy that as soon as we can. Or just him in general. Or the queen, I guess. So a woman. Yes, please die. Like, soon. We cannot do any damage with this horrible rusty axe. Why do I have this thing? I thought I had my hammer. What happened to my hammer? It's clearly a glitch or something. Because I had a weapon, which is why I didn't want to replace it. Apparently I don't. And I should have replaced it. This is getting difficult. Okay, well, that person's finally dead. Oh, jeez. That's rough. That blunting aura is just destroying me. And apparently my weapon is gone. And my armor's gone? I thought I started with armor. Apparently not. 4 gain cards. Please be something good. Jeez. Oh, for some reason they must have stripped me down and given me only specific things. Chains of Rage, Ring of Enlightenment, which I don't know what exactly that does. Chains of Rage would be helpful, but we have Armor of Cold, so let's just go with that. If the player sells this ring, they receive plus 50 gold for each blessing they possess, and all blessings are lost. Do I have any blessings?
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
No, I'm not grateful for any of this. None of this is helpful. On your way back to the surface, you see pins of other human captives waiting to fight in the arena. Back on the surface, you are released, but hesitate as the pitiful sound of screams for help rises from the tunnel. You know what? Let's try to go back. This is going to be friggin' difficult. I'm probably going to end up dying. I think it's this one. Oh, wow. I got it. Go figure. Sneak back to the tunnels to release some of the prisoners. On the way out, a guard raises the arm as you lead the group to the surface and away into the darkness. Bless you for your freeing us, one of the prisoners says, and they disappear in the fortress. You get a blessing card. After your first chance card to pick, you return the card and draw again after shuffling. I will have to
rebalance that next time.
I suppose you could. It wouldn't help anything. Now, I've got plenty of food, so what I'm going to do is just basically jog around until my health goes back up again. Walking, walking, and final boss. Queen of Plague. Let's get ready.
I have waited to see. Majestic.
Yup, let's begin. This fight has been in the making for a long while now. I will be sure to use my weapon ability as much as possible. And it's a mage. Oh boy. And there's a giant plague-looking thing next to them. Next to her. So I imagine I need to destroy that as soon as possible. What is that? That was gross. Oh wow, that sucks me in. Okay, I might not survive this. Hate to jinx it, but I'm not feeling this fight right now. Wow, come on! Trying so hard, guys. Come on, stop it! I'm just gonna stand over here and reflect until they're dead. Seems like the only thing I can do at this point. Come on, keep throwing spears, buddies. I would love to just keep reflecting everything right back at you until you're dead. Yep. And there it is. Hit me! Ow, it definitely did hit me. I was kidding. Calm yourself. Wow, it does not stop, does it? Just gonna have to beat it to death as quickly as possible. And, oh god, that was close. Whew! Whew! That was a lot harder than it needed to be. That curses. Those curses get me big time.
The rat kind will not easily recover from this loss.
Good.
1 million half-orphaned rats will fall upon you like a tide of horror.
Dang it, I really need culling now.
Why can't
Alright, Landlocked Lubber 4, Ghost of the Sea, and help the locals. More weapons and stuff, plus 25, and Desert Cult. Innocence, interesting, for buying a song. Innocence, I don't know what that is. Shield, probably. Okay, draw 3 map. Inspect and put back. Interesting. So we can remove something from the map. Great Helm of Reinforcement. That sounds useful. Bam. 7. And a trading post. Thought we already had that. Guess not. 15 health gain potion and Wandering Minstrels. What is this bad boy? Alright, all these for defeating the Ratman Queen? That doesn't make any sense. Thunderstruck. Heavy Armor. Emperor's Jewel, King of Skulls, Shop, and Fire in the Deep. Alright everybody, thank you for joining me. Sorry I ended up dying that one time. You may not have noticed, I may or may not have included it. But I took on the Devil's Wager and of course I died again. Of course. It was very close, but there was 12 different plague rats coming after me at once, and I was very weak and very slow, and it was a bad time. But anyway, thank you for joining me for defeating this boss. The next one is the King of Skulls. And naturally, I will see you all in the next episode. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment below. Share with your friends and subscribe today for more. Bye-bye for now. Bye. 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 Bye-bye-bye.